This is TechCrunch. Shania Levin says she learned two important lessons when building her first company, CodeC. The first lesson was knowing the difference between what businesses need versus what sounds visionary. The second was that the fundamentals always apply, even with new technologies such as artificial intelligence. She said, security, compliance, reliability, quality, those things do not just go away for enterprise applications. After CodeC was acquired in 2024, Levin decided that she wanted to build a product that would let business owners, even those without technical backgrounds, build AI applications. So she teamed up with AI researcher Sean Robinson. And last October, the two launched Empromptu, an AI service that businesses can use to build AI applications. Empromptu claims all a user has to do is tell the platform's AI chatbot what they want, like a new classification app or a generative recommendation app, and the tool will go ahead and build it. It also provides LLM tools to help users if they want to fine-tune any results, and then lets companies add AI features to their own existing code bases. Levin doesn't consider it a vibe coding platform, though she does look to compete with companies like Replit and Lovable. She said, vibe coding is excellent for quick experiments, but Empromptu is what turns those experiments into real software. Empromptu turns ideas into production features with built-in evaluation, governance, and self-improvement. You ship to real customers with real data and complete control. If vibe coding is the brainstorm, Empromptu is the build. Well, on Tuesday, the company said it had raised $2 million in a pre-seed funding round led by Precursor Ventures. Zeal Capital, Alumni Ventures, Founders Edge, and Southloop also participated. Levin said the fresh capital will be used for hiring staff and developing new proprietary technology. It also announced 3 new features, including the ability to create custom data models and infinite memory. The company is hoping to target businesses launching in regulated industries or deeply complex areas that involve capturing data and creating applications, software that services hotels, for example. Overall, Levin hopes that founders feel their businesses can be transformed without having to learn the technical skills to take advantage of the AI revolution. She said, it's just like any other skill. And the beauty of this skill is that AI can help you learn it along the way. After rebooting the Pebble smartwatch, founder Eric Migicovsky is expanding his company's device lineup with a new smart wearable, an AI-powered smart ring known as Index 01. Named for the finger where the ring is meant to be worn, the new $75 ring is not meant to be a competitor to the always-on, always-listening AI devices like the AI pendant Friend, but instead offers a way to record quick notes and reminders with a press of a button on the ring's side. AI only comes into play via the open-source speech-to-text and AI models that run locally on your smartphone via the open-source Pebble mobile app. That is, if the Rings button is not being pressed, it is not recording you. And this is a press and hold gesture, too, which means you can't start the Rings recording and then let go to surreptitiously record a conversation. All right. So you can wear the stainless steel ring while in the shower, washing hands, doing dishes, or you're out in the rain. But you would have to take it off for other water-related activities, like, say, if you're going swimming. At launch, it's water-resistant to 1 meter. The ring is also not a fitness tracker or a sleep monitor. It does not record details about your heart rate or your health. And it is not there to be your AI friend either. Migicovsky told TechCrunch in an interview, I'm not trying to build some AI assistant thingy. I build things that solve one main problem, and they solve it really well. I think of the ring as an external memory for my brain. That's what this is. It's always with you. Plus, the ring has been designed to be highly reliable and privacy preserving, he says, as all your thoughts are stored on your phone, not in the cloud. There is no subscription. Now, Migicovsky has been wearing the Ring for 3 months now and says he cannot imagine going back to a world where he doesn't always have a memory device with him. He says, during the day I get ideas or I remember something, and if I don't write it down that second, I forget it. The Ring solves that problem without becoming another device that you need to charge, claiming the battery lasts for years. Technically, the Ring is said to support roughly 12 to 14 hours of recording. On average, the founder says he uses it about 10 to 20 times a day to record, little 3 to 6 second thoughts. At that rate, he'll get about 2 years of usage out of it. When the Ring's battery dies, you can ship it back to the company for recycling. When using Index, you can record up to 5 minutes of audio, which can be saved to the Ring and synced to your phone later. Now, this makes sense for recording briefer personal thoughts and notes, even when you don't have your phone handy. But it wouldn't work for recording a longer chat, like a presentation, a meeting, or in-person interview of some kind. The Ring also supports 99 plus languages and has a bit of on-device memory in case you're not in Bluetooth range of your device, where the recording is ultimately saved and transcribed. Now, the raw audio is retained, too, in case the speech-to-text is garbled due to loud background noise. Now, if you own a Pebble smartwatch or one from another brand, your recorded thoughts can even appear on the watch's screen so you can verify it's correct. He pointed out that the Ring works with Pebble's mobile app, which offers notes and reminders, but can optionally integrate with your phone's calendaring system, too, or other apps like Notion. And the Ring software is open source, which makes it hackable by the community, the founder pointed out. Because of its open nature, the Ring's button is already programmable. In addition to the press and hold gesture, you can program the Ring to do other things with a single or a double press, like play or pause your music or control the shutter on your phone's camera. You could use it to send a message through the universal chat app Beeper, which Migicovsky also created, or you could add your own voice actions via MCP. Now, Migicovsky acknowledges that hardware can be difficult to get right, as the previous exit of Pebble to Fitbit showed. Fitbit 2 was later acquired by Google in 2021. This year, however, he decided to reboot the Pebble project after Google open-sourced the Pebble OS, which opened the door to new hardware. With his new company, Core Devices, Migicovsky plans to do things a little differently, but the founder also does not regret his previous choices. He said, "I wouldn't have gone back and changed anything. I loved what we built. I loved what we did. I loved the company that we built. But it's not the only way to build a company. And speaking as an XYC partner, there's a time and a place for building a venture-backed startup. Some companies are phenomenal when they raise money and build a big team, and I tried that. I think what I'm doing now is trying an alternative path, which is to start from profitability." The new company is a small team of 5, self-funded, and focused on sustainability. So far, Core Devices has shipped the Pebble 2 Duo smartwatch with a black and white display. Its first run sold out, and the company is now preparing to ship the upgraded version, the Pebble Time 2. The newer device, which has seen 25,000 pre-orders, is a stainless steel watch with a larger color e-ink screen. As for the Index 01, the Ring's pre-order offer ends in March of next year. After that, the price increases to $99. It currently comes in silver, polished gold, and matte black, and works with iOS and Android devices. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.